Sorry for the car noises you're gonna hear in the background. I live on a main road. I've mentioned this before, I think. And it is currently raining, so there's a lot of sloshing noises from the tires because it's frozen rain. I've also never actually done a live stream with my voice. Like, I've done maybe, I think I did it once when I was trying to stream Spooky's House of Jump Scares or something. But I don't really use my mic that much for streaming purposes. It's because I tend to stammer and slur my words a little bit because I have a slight head injury from a few years ago that never healed properly. So if I'm talking slow or fast, I apologize. And you may also hear cats snoring or the likely meowing and stuff because I have a couple of my cats sleeping in my room right now. Alright, can you hear me though? Yeah, I see you're here. Can you hear me though? That's the real question. Because if you can't hear me, then this whole thing is kind of null and void. Okay, you can hear me. So, I guess, like, what is it you were having trouble with specifically? I think there might be a slight lag, so, like, you can hear me, but I'm getting a lag before you hear. Oh, I think I see what it is. Can I change? No, I can't change that. Yeah, there's going to be a slight delay between what I say and when you hear it, so, yeah. Saving a file but not as a project. So when you do that, you have to export things. So, let me just find something fast to... I guess it's just la-di-da-di-da-di-da, like, you say something, you record it, you get it going. In my case, my mic tends to... My mic's kind of weird, and it records a little lower than I would like it to, so I normally have to amplify it. But if I want to change this into something like an MP3, I don't do MP3s, I export as WAVs. So, title it la-di-da. See, this right here is just, I can change it so it says, like, this is Bun recording. La-di-da. Testing. 1. 2019. Other was from the stream. This basically just lets me put in information. So, like, if I open this up in Windows Media Player, it would have all this for, like, the artist name, the track. It would, like, organize it like that. If I just hit OK, and I should be able to find the WAV file now. So here it is, and I can just play it.
I guess it's just la-di-da-di-da-di-da.
I don't know if it'll show it properly because sometimes OBS is kind of weird. Actually, let me see if I can't swap it from window capture to screen capture. Window, cancel. Sorry, I'm like in OBS right now trying to mess with something. Media source scene. It's been a while since I've used OBS for. I normally just do it for my single screen. I don't normally put other stuff. Window capture maybe. Okay. Nope, that didn't work. OBS isn't what I use. OBS isn't what I use for audio things like what I was trying to show you with Audacity. That's just how I do it's how I record my streams and stuff. Because it's the easiest method for me to use. It's also how I record speed paints and my how to draw video. Because it makes it easier for me to do it in. What? What? What's up? You here to interrupt me? You wake up from your nap and now you gotta get on me? Yeah, sniff the mic. Sorry, my sister's cat's on me. But basically when you are trying to save a project in Audacity, it's the export. It's not save. You want to save as you should save it twice. So you want to have it saved as an Audacity file, but you also want to have, if you want to use it in other media, you want to have it exported as a, you want to export it as an actual like file. So when you want to, like, I've never actually figured this part out, is the MP3s. You have to like have a certain library track and blah blah blah. There's special files to save as MP3s because it has to encode it. So I just use WAV files because my video program can read them, my media players read them. It's easy, they still work. It does all the purposes I need it for. And yes, that was my sister's cat. But like if I want to like, so that's just like, that's how it is. It's export is when you want to get it as a different file. And I remember we were talking about effects. My biggest thing right now is I'm realizing OBS is going to be stupid and it's not going to let me show you my drop down menus. Discord, Skype, Audacity, desktop. Dee 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 dee. That's not what I wanted. I'm trying to look something up right now. You're all about the hobbies, huh? This is a hobby, that is a hobby, everything's a hobby. Settings, maybe. General, system tray, enable portraits, transition, minimize to system tray instead. Protections, save sources horizontal, show confirmation, stream, output, video, recording, stream delay, automatic record, hotkeys. None of you is what I want! Lock screen, explorer. What's the Audacity? Ugh. I'll probably send you screenshots on Discord later. Hobbies are good, but if you try to split yourself up too much, you'll have no time to do any hobby. I am not the Snake Queen. I am Bun. Hear me roar. Was there anything else other than trying to save the project you needed help with, Riolu? This was the most exciting stream ever, staring at my Audacity projects. Of course, there's nothing going on. I guess I could try to record the remainder of my next SCP narration, because I have to do a lot of vocal editing on that one, because it's a conversation between SCP-682 and SCP-999. See if I'm... Yeah, go save your thing. Let me see. Tell me how it works. I will try. I'm gonna try to record. I'm not gonna talk directly into the stream right now. I'm going to attempt to do a recording, and it's gonna sound really weird as I'm recording it, because that's how audio works. It's weird. Oh, you messed up. Damn it. Alright, let's do 682s first. What is this? Disgusting. feel good. Oh, that is a horrible laugh for that. Oh, that's a horrible laugh. No. No, 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 no. That is a bad laugh for that. Paste that there. Let's see. Effects. Amplify. Amplify. Copy. Paste. No, C. No, V. V. Effect. Echo. I think that was the echo I used last time. Effect. Pitch. 26. Effect. Change pitch. 40. Effect. Change pitch. It's always funny when I'm trying to do a voice for a thing and its voice is a lot different than how I actually talk. And 682 is definitely one of the cases of that is not how I talk. So, let's see if I can't do this again. What is that? Disgusting. What is that? I feel good. Feel so happy, 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 happy. No! Stop! Stop tickling! Oh, that made me lightheaded. I'm lightheaded now. Ugh, that hurt. Ugh. I can't do those ones long. I can do high-pitched happy happy. Da da. Right. Delete that. do need to amplify this a good bit though. Effect, change pitch. Oh, actually, I'm going to copy it first. Effect, change pitch. Over about 22. Up. Control C. V. Effect. Echo. Effect. Change pitch. Effect. Change pitch. Effect. Echo. Control C. Up. V. Effect. Change pitch.
What is that?
Cat, get off my phone!
I feel good. Feel so happy, 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 happy. No! Stop tickling! What is that? Disgusting. What is that? I feel feel so happy, 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 no! Stop tickling!
There we go. That's the sound effect I want to add. Oh, you gotta love editing videos like this. Yeah, I guess that's good timing. It's because I was replaying the audio so I could hear it right as Bonnie jumped on my bed, which knocked my phone over, which is why I told her to get off my phone. But yeah, not really sure what else there is to live stream of showing how Audacity works, unless you have questions, Riolu. Because I still need to figure out what I'm going to do for tomorrow's video, because I haven't figured out what I'm doing yet. I don't know if I want to finish up recording for SCP, if I want to do a how to draw, or if I want to do a normal speed paint like last week. I don't know. I wasn't even supposed to have off today, but my boss gave me it off, so I'm home. I'm working on the internet. Whoop whoop. I should grab my headphones because the next. Thank you, phone. Need my headphones because the next part Thank you, tractor trailers. The next part requires me responding in time to SCP-682 doing SCP-999's chirping. So this will be fun.
What is that? Disgusting. What is that? I feel no! Stop tickling! What is that? Disgusting. What is that?
Hey, let's see if I can't make it sound like SCP-999 is kind of crawling up. Effect. Fade in. Ooh, not that much.
What is that? Disgusting. What is that? I feel no! Stop tickling!
Get my standard fix. Actually, can I get it to go right? Control I. Import, please. Import.
What is that? Disgusting. What is that? I feel so happy. No! Stop tickling!
Well, there's that done. I've been delaying doing the conversation between the two SCPs for a while now. Because I don't like having to record dialogue to dialogue because it's kind of a process. And then I'm just gonna export this as a WAV. SCP-999 and SCP-682 conversing with broadcast cut. There. Now I got my thing all edited, so there's like a couple more parts I gotta record, but I'm sorry this wasn't like a normal, very interesting stream because I'm not drawing or anything. I'll probably do a normal actual art stream again sometimes next week, depending on what my work schedule will be. I just have to wait for my schedule to come out. BMO! Hi, Waddles! Hey, baby girl. You're so cute. You're so chubby. Little chubby kitten. I have Riolu also on Discord, and he's messaging me about his adventures in audio recording. Big old spending at Staples. And then, after I'm done live streaming, I get to set up a brand new printer. And I'm gonna try to do nice art prints and print off some new shrinky dink charms and everything. I'm excited because I've been wanting to get a new one for a while, and I finally had enough money to go get a new printer, and it's gonna be awesome. And then just gonna be fun setting up tech. And I say that with the most sarcasm I can because setting up tech can be a major headache depending. Hopefully this will be fine because it's just a printer. Don't stop. Did I use music in my last SCP one? SCP. I don't even remember if I used music in the last SCP reading or not. I should check that. Channel. Videos. Um, I did use my music in the last one. Okay, that's good to know. That means I'm gonna have to add it to this one. This is like the worst live stream tutorial ever because I'm not really able to show too much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so much better at doing art streams. At least art streams I'm not talking and trying to put filler in. At least that is just art. No, that's a lie. There's still filler when I stop drawing for a moment. Waddles, save the stream with your cuteness. Oh wait, there's no video. Curses, Waddles, curses. My cat's overbathing on the floor, so I'm kind of being a pain in the butt to her. Waddles, what you doing? I wish I had my tablet here, but the way I'm sitting to do the audio recording, I can't grab my tablet. Otherwise, I'd swap it to Sai and start drawing something to fill up the time. But my tablet's not over here, it's over on my desk. Because I don't record on my desk because the desk is too high for my mic, and then I can't reach it, and then it comes out really, really quiet, and then it's a nightmare. I'm sorry. If she was gonna purr in the mic, I'd have to get up and move the whole setup, and that could cause everything to fall over. I don't know if I could get her to purr into the mic. I can try. I gotta go grab her, though. What you doing? Come here. Come here, baby. Honey. Hi, honey bunny. You're so cute and fat. Ugh. Ugh. You're purring. You're purring. I don't know if the mic can pick up her purr. I'm holding her right to the mic. I don't know if this is working, if you can even hear her. She's just mad I picked her up. Actually, since I'm up, I can probably grab my tablet and do a little bit of doodling. Hey, honey. Now you're on the bed. What you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna leave. You're gonna run away from your mama. Or you're gonna sit on my bag. That's fine too, honey. That is totally okay. If you wanna. Oh, look at your collar. Your old collar's bell. But you have a bell on your new collar, so. Ooh, I got my tablet though, so I'm gonna swap from looking at Audacity so you can actually just watch some art for a little bit. Because that'll be better than just sitting there staring at Audacity while nothing is happening. Yes, get rid of that. Oh no, don't do that! Swap it to Sai! Goodbye to the tiny button. I only keep that. Nah, I guess I can keep it there. Boop. No, I'm just gonna doodle a little bit. Nothing in particular. I'll probably just end up drawing like my cats or something. I just, my cats, they're so stupid looking sometimes. See if I can't pull up photos of them while I'm drawing them so you can actually kind of see the ridiculousness that is my kitty cats. I think I just moved all the photos of them to my computer last night. Ah, yes. There's a wizard. You see a wall in a box. There's a wall with a toy. Joey in a box being silly because he's very, very large. My big boy. Francois, aka Bonnie. Waddle's loafing. More Bonnie. I have way more photos of Bonnie than I thought I did. She's my sister's cat. Here's Waddle sitting pretty in her little face. Alright, prepare for cat photos. Well, speaking of Bonnie, hello again. Hello, Miss Thang. What? Yeah? You coming up here? Come on. Oh, you're annoying. Why is your foot wet? Yeah, squawk, squawk. I don't think your mom's up, so I can't go put you in her room. But there's a Waddles. Waddles is the one I have that has like a bad paw and she had to have part of her tail amputated last year. Bonnie, what do you want? I can't work with you on my lap. Are you here to interrupt my stream? The word of the day is cats. Or do you want me to draw you instead of Waddles? Is that what's going on? You jealous that I'm drawing Wah? Because I always draw Wah? I did a whole on painting of you. Yeah, you lonely. Why is your foot wet? Ugh. Hold on, I gotta go take care of this cat. Yeah, come on. Come here. Your problem is. Why are you running? Why are you running? No, she keeps, like, I think she went in a box. But, yeah. Still going and everything. So, yeah. Oh, they got to experience Waddle's purring and Bonnie's squawks. Squawk, 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 squawk. My sister I just gave the cat to my sister. It's her cat, so I gave that cat to her. She can deal with Bonnie. Yeah, pretty much. Full-on painting? Nah, you gotta do more. I was working on getting some stickers done of all of my cats. Ah, my mic! I did one of Waddle's, which is up on Redbubble. I've got one of her. Sounds like a cat. No, I hit my mic when I was going to grab my tablet. I knocked it over and it was like, no, in slow motion.
Oh, very nice.
The mic is running and I am still streaming.
Okay, good.
So potato is heard.
Meh.
Meh.
Meh. That's a big ass printer.
This is the smaller printer.
Damn.
Yeah, this was a smaller one. What?
Those are cats.
Yeah, I was gonna draw. Because I was doing an Audacity. Your gremlin.
No, these are all my pictures.
What?
No, these are my pictures.
No, I took these.
No, I have some very similar.
She makes very similar faces. No, you can tell these are me by the rainbow blankets and the bunk bed on top of it.
No, I just thought it was on face.
Yeah. That would be your cat. Your gremlin.
Father's cat.
Your cat.
Father.
Except your child's.
No.
Drawing her bent ear, I have to say, is one of the weirdest things.
Bent ears is one of the weirdest things.
Yeah?
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 Yeah.
Bonnie's tail is fluffy, but it's not necessarily elegant.
No. No. Nothing about her is elegant.
She has her moments where she's quite elegante.
Yeah, when you throw the grease stain on her back, get her in the right light.
Riolu says hi.
Hi. You get her face just at the right angle.
I'm pretty sure that could be said about any being, though. You have to have the right lighting, the right...
No, Joseph could walk in, you take a picture of him, and it's fucking photographic as shit.
Yeah, he's very, very photogenic. But that doesn't mean he doesn't make stupid faces.
No, he makes stupid faces. He's a stupid cat.
He's very stupid, and I love him. Right, back to drawing the gremlin. She has a kind of weird tail where it's fluffy at the base, but it's almost like a kitten's tail where it's kind of like a Christmas tree, but it's mostly because her fur is so sparse on the tips because she's kind of old. Potato yelling from the distance. Well, I know she's old, but you know, she is a gremlin. You're a gremlin. Trying to draw the stupid face she makes where her jaw is slightly open. I think it's because she's old that she does this, but she'll just lightly have her mouth open with her little tongue.
She'll drool on you.
No, she drools on you. But she also kind of lives in your room. She's been sleeping in here all morning. This is the worst picture of her, but at the same time, it's the best picture of her.
Better than painting.
I don't have any photos of the painting.
Well, you have the painting.
Yeah, but I don't want to dig it out. It's in the closet. It is currently packed. I'm just kind of mad at, like, I like how this picture is looking, but it makes her look like such a mess.
Pretty.
What?
She is a mess.
Well, yeah. It made her look really fat, too. But I think that's because I'm so used to drawing Waddles. Waddles is very chubby. I made a, I had lunch earlier and Waddles was sleeping and then she realized I had food.
Oh, no.
She came over and was like, hello.
There's a wizard.
Oh, hi, Clyde. Hi, BB. Riolu's just like distant potato yelling. Hi, Clyde. What's up?
Do you not want me to talk to you?
No, I don't mind. I don't really care if you talk to me or not.
I'm finally awake, damn it.
Good morning, potato. The world loves you.
3 p.m.
Ta-da!
I stopped being inspired at 3 a.m.
Were you up till 3?
Longer. Well, it's 6.
Potato. Oh, come. Do you wanna?
Just expect to feel like banana.
Except it's happy. I don't know. I thought I was pretty accurate.
It is.
I'm trying to draw this weird pose she does when she lays in my bed. Cause
Nope.
goodbye, Clyde.
Sorry, Clydo.
But it's like my blanket was covering half of her, so I have like her beanies. But I don't know what I don't know what's going on underneath. I know this is a leg. So I think her
It's more like a squat and a stretch.
Yeah, I just don't know where her tail is going in this.
Oh, it goes underneath her.
It's under?
It goes off to the side.
So it'd be like here?
Yeah. She does that when she lays
Yeah. I just like how the pose looked, so I wanted to kind of... So her tail goes like there? Like
Yeah,
this?
it like wraps around her.
Alright. She probably was sitting on it then in this case.
Yeah.
Yes, Clyde, we see you.
She's like, oh, look again.
She's like, please pay attention to me. Yes, it is.
That's what's wrong.
The dish is empty because Joey finished it off. Joey polished it off when I went to Staples.
Of course you did. Why did you not? You didn't find that yesterday. I didn't see him like all day yesterday.
Joey?
Yeah.
He was sleeping up here. When I went to bed last night, my bed was... Hello.
Yeah, the
Can't
only
hear.
time I saw him was when I was downstairs.
My bed was so toasty last night from where he was laying.
Because it passed 30 pages on one part.
Potato likes that thick.
It's gotten way longer than I ever wanted it to be.
I feel like that's just a thick thing.
I didn't mean for it to be this long, but...
That's the sound of a wah!
Yeah, hi, honey! No, go in there. Come in here. Come here. It's fun.
Yes, Clyde. I love you. I do.
You're so annoying.
You can be such a pain sometimes. So how's this portrait of your cat? You think that fits her gremlin nature?
Yeah. That's what.
I feel like she's too fat though. But
What's
she's
your coat?
fluffy. Like
She is.
that's the thing is like she's not fat,
Okay.
but she's so furry. But
She
she's
is.
not long haired. She's like a pom pom that was
Yeah.
trimmed.
And that and the other winter coats.
They do have their winter coats.
And Bonnie she's so soft.
Joey is really soft.
She's in the box.
Yeah, she is.
She's fine.
Yeah, I know you didn't go to bed till like 5 or 6. I told you to go to bed like constantly last night. He was up all night. And I was like, go to bed.
Mood.
Go to bed. Sleep at reasonable hours.
I should write at reasonable hours, so I'm not up at reasonable hours. But when unreasonable hours hit, my brain goes to write, and I'm just like, fuck.
I am not fat shaming her. I'm just trying to make sure I draw her right.
No, if we're gonna fat shame a cat, it's Joseph.
But Joey's not fat.
No, Brittany.
That's
He
not
kind of is.
That's not fat. That's just elegance.
No.
I like this picture of him.
Your cat's dumb.
No, what else is fat? Oh,
Yeah.
there's Wizard. This is a really cute picture of her. Like, look how she's cuddled. The funny thing is, this is my leg, though.
Oh,
Hi, honey. She was so angry I wouldn't give her treats.
honey.
Look at this loaf here. Well, not treats. She wanted my burger. Because you would have laughed at what I was doing. I took some of the slider buns. I took a slider bun and put a normal-sized burger in a slider bun. Boy did it too.
Of course he did. He wanted to sound a burger.
Well, no, he had 2 burgers. I offered them to him.
Yeah, once again, he'll never pass on a burger.
Yeah. Did I ever finish Bad to the Bean?
Yeah.
Did I finish that?
Yeah.
I don't remember posting it, so I wasn't sure.
Also, she's just looking at
She's been doing that all day.
her. Get her.
That's my loaf. Bad to the beans, bikini. Bad to the beans. Yeah, I've got a really bad memory sometimes. That's one I should print off on the new printer. Bad at the beans. I like this stream went for me, like, actually, like, trying to show something to drawing cats.
You say that like it's a problem.
It's not a problem anymore. What do you think? I want you to know I've been watching her all morning.
It's really cool.
It is disgusting outside.
Yeah, that would be like that.
Yeah, it is.
I was awake when I got that text, and I looked at it and I was like, I probably shouldn't reply because that will reply, what the hell are you doing awake? I'll wait.
And that's her spot she's been in all day. Oh, you should see this one picture I took of her earlier today. Actually, have you gone on Discord yet?
No. You literally found me like.
Yeah, wait till you see this picture. It's probably one of the best pictures of Wah.
Honey.
She was in the process of bathing.
Yeah, her crotch.
She does that.
the only way she could reach.
But I thought you'd enjoy that. I sent it. It's in the pet photos on Discord. In chat.
I'm contemplating if I want to bake.
Big what?
I don't know, pieces of bread.
Sweet, 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 sweet. Yeah, she is. Bonnie's like an eggshell, isn't she?
She ain't white.
Well, I'm doing colored lines, so. I needed like a good color for.
Off white.
Yeah, I'm going with kind of a yellow.
Yeah, that would be her.
It's like a brownish yellow.
Yep.
I think the best colored thing on her is probably her eyes. And her little pink nosy. Because even her beans are a little discolored.
They're pink. Dirty.
It's more of the dirty is why I was saying they're discolored.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, on my Salmon Run server, we have a pet photos section because all of us like to send photos of our pets, and I send a lot of photos of my cats. Because I take a lot of photos of my cats.
Mood.
Like, I'm pretty sure most of my phone is cat photos,
Same.
as every good phone should be.
Yeah, but when you have 4 cats, you have 4 times the opportunity.
Exactly.
I forgot you had this.
Yeah, Solgario, I found my Solgario figure too. He's over here. I don't know where my Young Goose figure went though. I think it's with my Pez dispensers.
Maybe you went to go help build the wall.
Katie, just because they look like that, we shouldn't lump them together.
I know, I apologize.
Bonnie has 4 toes, right?
Yeah,
Just making sure.
this is a normal amount of toes.
Well, Miss Thang over here is missing a toe on one of her feet.
She's special.
Yeah, no, she's very special.
It's ham-shaped cat.
She's very ham-shaped. But we love her. Ham shape and all.
Statement.
If anything, we love her more because of her ham shaping. Which eye is the blue one?
You have photos.
I do, but I don't know if they're if the things get flopped or not. Is the thing. And her eye's more of a yellow green, isn't it?
Yeah. I remember her laying on top of me, her left one, her blue one.
I drew it based on what I saw in the photo, so. Need to get my eggshell color back for her whiskers. I think so. Her face is so vibrantly colored, and then the rest of her is very pale.
That's like a move for Oh gosh, she looks the way I feel.
I feel this is accurate for her though.
It is.
I'm gonna make her fur a little darker though. Inverse. So I had to select. I did all my lines on one layer except her whiskers. Yeah. What? And I was selecting so I could fix the color. And it looked really funny. And I thought you could get a laugh out of it. That looks better. I still think she looks way too fat though.
I think it depends on the angle. When she's up,
Yeah. Whereas Wah just... Wah's just chubby. She's my little chunky. My little chunky monkey. Meanwhile, Clyde.
what's wrong with that?
Yeah. Alright, where's the hole? Where's the hole? Oh yeah, found the holes. There's the portrait of my sister's cat. Guess I should draw Bonnie's twin sister now. I feel like I went from a stream about Audacity to drawing cats. It's not 18 anymore. I've been signing things as the 19th. I don't know why I keep forgetting to swap it to 19. Da-da-da. Alright, let's find the pictures of Clyde. That's Joey, Clyde. We used to call Clyde Saucer Eyes when she was a kitten, but now we just call her the Wizard. But you can see why we call her Saucer Eyes, because she's got really big eyes. Big green eyes, she's like a little void. And the reason we call her Wizard is, you can't see it well in these photos, but her fur comes down like this on her chin. That's not where her mouth is. I think her mouth is right here. Yeah, because those are her whiskers, so her mouth is right here. But she's got this little wizard beard thing, and she's kind of notorious for showing up. I wonder if I have a better photo of her. She's notorious for showing up like unexpectedly, like she appears out of magic. So we jokingly call her the Wizard. Oh, here's a better picture of her. That's a Clyde. It's a Waddles. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Clyde. 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 So here's a really good photo of her. But you can see that she has like longish kind of fur on her chin. So it looks like she's got a little beard. Super lovey. I'm surprised she's not in here on top of me, actually. I have so many cat photos. Can you tell I like my cats? Hey, little dorks. All of them. Dorks. And she has a lot sleeker of a head than her sister does. I'm not doing her any justice, though. And she has, you can see it in the photos, only a few of her whiskers are white. The rest of it is black. You just saw a picture of Waddles. Meanwhile, Riolu's still working on playing with Audacity. Clyde's got a really weird tail, actually, because her tail's all kinked up. You can't tell looking at it necessarily, but her tail actually looks shorter than a normal cat tail. But it's not because it is shorter, it's just like all her bones in it are fused together, and it's kinked. And it's been that way since she was born. Because, unfortunately, Bonnie, Clyde, and Waddles are all the result of inbreeding. Not like intentional inbreeding, but like just the kind that happens when you let your cat wander around outside and you're not watching them. So Clyde has that issue with her tail being kinked. Waddles is missing a joint in her front paw, and so she actually sits on her back legs. Let's see, I have a photo of her here. That's Clyde. That's Joey. This paw here is curled up because she's missing a joint in it. And I think I just heard Clyde screaming. Oh, that's a good idea to draw her. I'll draw her with her mouse. Clyde has a couple of toy mice that I've made her that she picks up and carries around the house while screaming and looking for attention, so we call it the screaming hour. She and Bonnie are about, they're like 12-ish. I always call Waddles 12, but Waddles is actually closer to being 11 and a half, but she's like up in the same age range as her sisters. There's about like half a year difference of age. They're from 2 different litters, but they have the same mom. Whether or not they have the same father is up for debate, but it's a pretty safe guess to guess that they do, because Clyde and Bonnie had a litter mate with the same birth defect that Waddles has, which is that radiodysplasia issue with her paw. I think it's yeah, you saucer eyes. Thank you, Clyde. As I'm drawing Clyde, I actually have her sitting on the floor right next to me, so I can actually kind of see how she looks when she looks up at you like this. Which is very helpful when you're trying to draw your old lady cat. And she'll get crunchies later, which are treats for being good and modeling, essentially. Of course, this body is way too small for her. Like, she's skinny, but she's not that skinny. That's better. Clyde actually has a white tuft on her chest. But it's not something she was born with. She's just old. She's just an old lady. Radiohypoplasia. That's the term for what Cracker has, aka Waddles. Yeah, we don't know what breed these guys are. we just call them American Shorthairs because they got short for, they live in America. And I think that's just the nice way of calling them mutts of a sort. Though it's funny because they're technically mutts, but they're also not mutts because, in a sense, that's how you get pure breeding is by inbreeding your cats. And these guys are very much inbred. But like I said, they're not purposely inbred. They just ended up that way. I like Clyde looks somewhat elegant, and then if I flip it back to her sister's portrait, like these are twin cats, actually. That's the funny thing. Bonnie and Clyde are sisters, and I refer to them as the twins. The funny story with Bonnie and Clyde specifically is Clyde was supposed to be, we were supposed to get a male and a female cat, and that's why they're named Bonnie and Clyde. But the person that we got them from and my dad ended up they didn't know, they couldn't tell the gender of the cats properly, I guess. And so we wound up getting 2 female cats who are vastly different looking. We have Bonnie, who's off-white because nothing's purely white. That's why her eyes look weird. We have Bonnie, who's off-white. She has heterochromatic eyes, which means she has the blue eye and the green eye. And then we have Clyde, who's all black with bright green eyes. And Waddles is also black with green eyes, which goes to show that the recessive trait in their family was the white fur. Because I think Dad said that their mom is also a black cat with green eyes. So they're fluffy babies. Of course, it's going to be easier to color Clyde in because Clyde's basically one color. Her beans, her beans, her fur, everything. She's a black cat. We call her, so like, I don't like letting them outside, but my dad does. So Bonnie and Clyde do go in and outside, but only during the summer. And whenever Clyde wants to come in, you can only see her eyes at the door. And it's kind of the funniest thing because it's just like, does the void want in? The void wants in. Because she's a little void cat and we love her. She's crazy and we love her. And then she got a little white tuft. And same color eyes as her sister. And her mouse is actually bright pink. But that's Bonnie and Clyde. My 2 older cats. But those are my 2 older ones. Clyde is, we call her my brother and my mom's cat because she likes them, but she's really just a people person. Loves everyone in our family, really. Loves attention. She, likes laps. She's a major lap cat. She gets really mad if Dad doesn't, like, sit down when he gets home from work so she can lay on him. Could finish that drawing I was doing of Waddles, but probably draw Joey next. I'll finish Wah. So Waddles is the one who has a lot of health problems. She's my little pork muffin. She is currently sleeping on the floor. Oh, nope, she's on the move. Huh? Oh, nope, she's just rotating. Hi, honey. Waddles is actually my cat. She is actually she's registered as my ESA, so she's actually my emotional support animal. So she helps with my anxiety and stuff. And when I lived in another town, she would actually, I was really upset. Like, not upset, but I was in a really bad mental place. So she would ride in my bag and come with me to the store and stuff, and it was really cute. And she would just peek her head out of the bag. And Waddles I've drawn before. I actually have a sticker design of Waddles done that I don't know if I have the file on here. Yep, I do. This is the sticker I did of her. You can see a striking resemblance to my little chub muffin. She's the one that has the radio aphasia, I think is what I said it was. But she's just a little chunker. She likes to eat. She likes chicken. She got a really bald lip, but she's super cute, and I love her. She does always look like she's judging you in some sense of the word, or plotting. She does not get along at all with our youngest cat. And she knows how to use her bad paw to her advantage. So this paw, you can actually see how it sits up. Is she's missing a joint like in here. So instead of having like the normal joint, hers is just here and here. So she only has the 2 joints instead of having 3 joints like a proper cat. And so it causes it to curl, and she's actually missing her dew claw because of it. So she's actually kind of like a squid, except instead of having both paws, she only has the one. And so all her weight is in her back end, because she's very, very musculature back there. But she's also fat. She is very spoiled, and she knows this. So when she sits, you can't see it from this photo, but like her back end comes right up whenever she sits. I don't know if I have another photo that shows how she sits. And as you can tell, I draw only the most flattering pictures of my cats. That's a lie. I draw really unflattering. But you can see that she really pups up with the way she sits. And that's how she sits, to let you know she's there. And she's watching you, and she sees what you have, and she would like you to share your dinner with her. Because obviously cat food is not enough for the queen. And she would like you to please give Crunchy. And she does have a collar, unlike Bunny and Clyde do not wear collars. But Waddles and Joey both wear collars. Waddles actually just got her collar changed because she used to have one that had fish bones and stuff on it, and now she has a nice rainbow one because she supports her mama. My cat, she supports the LGBTQ. Cat in a bag? What about a cat in a bag? Welcome back, Clyde. I see you've returned. I'm sorry, I'm just like freaking internally that this is the worst ever stream, and I don't know if I'll keep it live or not. I like Bonnie and Clyde. Their pictures were not the greatest, but you can tell I've drawn Waddles more than once. Hi, Clyde. What, are you offended? Should I draw you more? Want more pictures of you? Joey and Waddles are the ones I draw the most. I draw Waddles the most because she's really funny to draw because of her little ham. Potato mentioned it earlier that she's shaped essentially like a honey baked ham, which is where the nickname Honey comes from. She's shaped like a ham. Like she's literally ham shaped. And she likes ham, but not as much as she likes chicken. Chicken is this little cat's favorite thing. Like when we have chicken, like if my dad brings home a roast, this cat is in the kitchen and she is just like, hey. She does this little thing where she'll actually hop up, like her leggies will be down like this, and she'll have her little paws up like this. To try and get your food. I don't have any good pictures of her begging like this, but she wants the food. But she essentially will sit like this, and she's so fluff and cute. And I love this little cat with all of my heart. I would kill for this cat. Oh, having her in a bag. Yeah, she sits in her. It's fun. It's actually it's one of the purses I have. It's a Jack Skellington bowler bag, and she'd sit in it, and she would just stick her head out of the bag, and she'd sometimes put her paws out of it. It's really cute when she would do it. I want to get her a proper bag that she can kind of sit in when I go out, but I don't really have one right now. Like if I was to draw her sitting in her bag, it's a bowler bag, so she sits in there like this. And then she always has a harness. She wears her harness even if she's in a bag, so I'll have her harness like on my wrist. So she's just funny. Like, and she'll get out and walk on her harness too, so she actually is harness trained. So this little cat has a little harness. She has a couple different ones. Like, she has one that's Christmas. It's plaid with sparkles and a bow. She has one that has little cat skulls on it, skull and crossbones, and it's got a little hoodie on it. Joey is also harness trained. He has two harnesses. He has ones that's camouflaged with cat heads, or is it bones? I can't remember. His harnesses are over in the corner of my room, but he has two harnesses. One has bat wings and one doesn't. And he's really cute. Aww, Riolu's sending me cat pics. Aww, baby. Woofy baby. Oh, look at that little fluffer. I love tuxedo cats. Oh, you get fluffy baby. What a baby. I'm actually going to open. Oh, such a pretty kitty. I'll save this picture of my cats because my friend sent me a picture of his cat, and he's the cutest freaking thing. So fluff and cute. Oh, size running into me. That's Waddles. Joey. Waddles. Clyde. Waddles. I just really like cats. Cats are great. If someone doesn't like cats, that's their personal opinion. I am personally of the persuasion that cats are the best thing. I do like dogs too, and I would like to get a dog, but unfortunately my cats do not like dogs. So, until another time, we will not be having a dog. Even if dogs are cute. Fluffy cats are the best thing. I love floofy cat tails. One of my friends I used to have who used to live near me, she had the fluffiest cats ever. I'm not sure what type of cats they were, but they were so soft and so fluffy. And it was like the bee's knees. I just really like fluffy cats. I like cats. But I think that's pretty obvious. I like cats. I also like fish. I wanted to draw her. She was fluffy. Also, that metal sound you hear is just my cup. I have a, there's a metal lid on my glass, so every time I go to move it or drink from it, it hits the noise. I'm sorry, Potato just sent me a bunch of cat photos, ridiculous, on Skype of our cats, because she also takes a bunch of photos of our cats, and our cats don't take flattering photos for the most part. It's really funny. My cats are old except for Joey. Joey's only 3. He is a precious baby boy, but he's an idiot. Very stupid. So stupid. Love him, but he's dumb. Yes, Clyde? Can I help you? Clyde's sitting at my feet right now. She would like me to get off my laptop and give her attention, because she likes attention. And I'm currently the human here that has a lap that she can peruse. This ear is wrong. Reminds me too, I need to work on some stuff for one of my Pokemon blocks. I need to get it done sooner than later. Also, as for the comment you made about stupid looking, I have seen your dog, because I drew your dog, remember? You had me draw your dog. So I'm more than aware of what your dog looks like. He's a cute pupper. I let out such a disgusting laugh when I saw all the photos on Skype.
I wanted you to witness them again. I was going through looking for something and I found all these good ones and I was like, River needs to experience these again.
The one with waddles in the fry hat, and then the one with the crocheted hat. Oopsies.
Oopsie.
Oopsies. Hi, my baby girl. Oh, baby girl is not happy. Baby girl wants top. You want to see how the pictures of... Also, don't you love, like, Waddles is super elegant in her picture?
That one made me laugh.
Also, cutie. Honey, can you get traction? Hello. Hey, baby girl. Yeah, sing, sing, sing.
She will.
Also, I traced over a photo of her. She really is ham-shaped.
I know.
But do you like the Clyde?
Yeah.
Gave her mouse.
I was like, what is she holding? She's not wearing a collar. She doesn't wear collars.
No, actually, I was
She's been for a while.
Yeah, I had her sitting here. She was watching me, and I kept making kissing noises so she'd look at me so I could get the perfect angle of her face.
Yeah, no, she's...
Yeah, she keeps coming in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out.
being a wizard. 10 out of 10. Stuck the landing.
Got that landing! I think I'm gonna cut stream soon because I do need to set up my printer still. Thanks everyone for coming and listening to like an hour and a half of me rambling about cats after trying to teach Audacity. I've literally spent most of the stream talking about cats.
Yeah, cats are good. Cats are here.
I like cats. But thanks for coming. I will be streaming again next week at some point. We'll see how it turns out. Because I still have to get my schedule from work. So, thanks everyone for coming. Bye! Bye!